All right. So there is a high probability that this deck is a steaming mess of a dumpster fire. So this deck, we had played against a blue-white Mystic Forge deck on the ladder at one point that was doing things similar to this. So I've recreated kind of what we played against, and we're going to try and do our best here. So Mystic Forge here says, you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library if it's an artifact or a colorless non-land card. And then you can tap it and pay 1 life to exile the top card of your deck. So we've got a bunch of kind of reasonable artifacts, and then some other things up here at the top end, and some planeswalkers that make artifacts to make Steel Overseer a little bit better. So this might be a total disaster. Hopefully we can get on the scoreboard a little bit with it. Let's see how it goes. Though I will say there is a reason why we chose to play Naya Feather to climb into Diamond, and we're playing this deck now that we comfortably are at the Diamond 4 rank floor. We all live in a silent submarine, a silent submarine, a silent submarine. We all live in a silent submarine. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, look at this sick curve. Turn 1 Chamber Sentry, turn 2 Steel Overseer. We're gonna put the opponent on the back foot here. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. How do we lose? We basically can't lose. Can't lose has been declared. Definitely a real deck, and in no way a meme. Look at that, chat. We're gonna draw first blood here. I'm pretty sure the scoreboard currently says we're winning, is all I'm saying. That's actually a pretty good draw. Yeah, crank up the Steel Overseer. Let's go, chat. Y'all doubted the power of our meme. Look at our immense pressure that we have put into play. Hey, we have assembled Affinity and Standard. I'm inspired by a good assault. I feel like you're not a good person, Dovin. I feel like there is a high probability that you are not a good person. Look at that. We disrupted their reef. We've got 8, 9, 10 power in play already. Oh, no. That's incredibly rude. The delay between where the server is and where the game is visually is one of the most obnoxious long-standing bugs this application has. At least the card on top of our deck was good, I guess. Guess who's back? Back again. Thopter's back. Tell a friend. Time wipe incoming. You take that negativity and you go somewhere else, mister. Ain't nobody got time to get time wiped around here. Oh no. That's so incredibly rude. think I'm bottoming that. Am I? Listen, okay, we didn't register this deck to not keep the Traxos, right? Let's be honest with ourselves.
I constantly seek to innovate.
I'm here to cast Traxos, okay? There's no fear in this dojo, chat. None, absolutely. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Our dojo has no fear. Except of WotC for banning our account if we change your color too many times. That we're afraid of. You're gonna stay at blue. I appreciate you. Alright, so they're dead to steal Overseer, kill you with Chamber Sentry next turn, right? It's a lethal play. You are dead on board, opponent. Yeah, if you change the color of the cat too rapidly, it would cause your opponent's client to crash. I know I could kill them with the Chamber Sentry, but it's important to attack with Traxos to let them know that Traxos can attack. Gotta prove a point here. I think they finally fixed it, but for a short while they were just banning people. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Ye of little faith. You didn't think our deck could do it. You were non-believers. That was our nut draw. Yeah, probably. Probably. How do we sideboard? I don't know. This Aether Gust is probably good. Yeah, do I want the Tocatlis? They had a Risen Reef, right? It's only downhill from here. Gosh, the negativity in this room. What am I trimming? All my cards are so good. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to trim, chat. Just have too many good magic cards in my deck. Struggling to figure out what the cuts are. Wee McGee, thanks for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Listen, if me playing this deck today causes even one person to craft the card Silent Submarine, there's someone in a WotC boardroom somewhere fist pumping that I was able to do that, okay? Look at it. Look at our curve, chat. Look at our curve. Chamber Sentry to steal Overseer. Deck confirmed 100% consistency rate. Nah, I don't think I want to cash this in and kill the dork. Gonna SCG this weekend with Boros Feather. I'm not exactly sure what my sideboard strat should be. Is there some place I should look for a guide? My best piece of advice for people who are struggling to learn how to sideboard is you should think about how you want to sideboard with your deck before you actually start playing games. So write out your sideboard plans in advance. Just boop the elf on the nose. Boop him. How we doing, folks? Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to everybody wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for hanging out here today. My name is Jeff Hoagland. If you're a new viewer, thanks for dropping in. I stream Magic and other strategy games here full-time on Twitch. I'm here doing Magic 30, 40, sometimes even 50 hours a week. As always, love to give a shout out to my wonderful subs. I wouldn't be here doing it without their support, so thanks to all of them for keeping me employed. I'd also like to plug a couple of my wonderful sponsors here really quick. The Nerd Rage Gaming Championship Series, a $5,000 cash tournament series that happens every single month in the Midwestern United States. If you can't make it out to the Midwest to play in one of their standard, modern, or legacy tournaments, sure to check out their streaming coverage as well at twitch.tv/NRG series. You might hear me flicking playing cards here on my desk on occasion. I just instinctually do that when I have cards in my hands or near my hands. BCW Supplies are the only ones I trust to protect my paper TCG cards. And using code Jeff10 at bcwsupplies.com, you can save 10% on sleeves, binders, deck box, and all sorts of other fantastic gaming accessories there with them. Cardsphere.com is a peer-to-peer trading network that would love to help you turn your cards into other cards directly to the players. There's no haggling, and they just take a 1% fee off the top. And of course,
don't make your life garbage time. Join us in Hoaglandia today by subscribing to Jeff Hoagland with Twitch Prime today.
I had posted, someone commented on the Pokemon card in here. I had posted a picture of this on Twitter the other day, but I found a bunch of random old cards. So like the cards currently on my desk consort of Warhammer cards, Rock Lobster, Scissor Lizard, Paper Tigers, a Heracross, and then whoever Togemanamon. Some kind of random Digimon card. Your BCW supplies can keep lots of things safe. Rock Lobster, do 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 do. Rock Lobster, do 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 do. Are you in need of a jester hat for your commercials? Possibly. Got the Rock Lobster, the Paper Tiger, and the Scissor Lizard here. Look at this sick curve. Turn 1, Sparring Construct. Turn 2, Silent Submersible. Shishisha. Oh no. Oh no. How does my 2-3 ever attack past an 0-3, chat? They've found our greatest weakness. Blocking. Can I get a flavor judge ruling on the Silent Submersible not having Island Walk? I feel like I need a flavor judge ruling. Can anybody help me out? Can anybody help me out here? We should just be happy it doesn't die when you have a lack of eyelids. Your crabby Galta doesn't have reach? Galta's got really stumpy arms. How would someone with arms as stumpy as Galta's have reach? Come on now. Attack anyways and see if they notice. Yeah, I feel like after Batterskull and Smuggler's Chapter, they're just terrified to make good artifacts. I mean, like, this at least has colors, right? They could have made this one good. They could have made this one good. Oh no. Prison Realm the Arboreal Grazer. Just like we drew it up, chat. Just like we drew it up. This is so anti-value. Alright, let's get aggressive here, shall we? Oh. Crew with that one, yep. Oh, yeah. Draw that sweet, sweet card. Smuggler's Copter ain't got nothing on my Silent Submersible. This card draws, doesn't even have to discard. It's busted, chat. I feel like this video needs a really clickbait title for YouTube. Hey, Dan Zamal, thank you for the quarter of your support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. Oh man. Goodbye, Hallowed Fountain. Ooh. Ooh. Can you feel the value, chat? Can you feel the value? Are you letting the value flow through your body? I've never seen this many non-creature artifacts in Platinum, TGA. It's not even legendary. It's so good. Heart of Karain ain't got nothing on the Silent Submersible. We all live in a silent submarine, a silent submarine, a silent submarine. Do 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 do. Haven't done anything against us. Hey, they baffling ended me. And they played a Grazer, okay? The saddest of beatdowns. Zombie, 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 hey, hey. Oh no. Oh no, there's too many. Oh no. Oh no. How are our silent submersibles ever supposed to beat this many zomboys and girls, chat? I agree, we flew too close to the sun. Do you need some Deputy of Detentions in our 75? Not having Deputy of Detention in our 75 might be a mistake. Zombies can't get us in the sun. That's true. That's true. Zombies don't like water.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine. I have faced worse than the likes of you.
Oh no. Our Mystic Forge only drew one card that turn, chat. Yikes. Are we dead on board? We can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can block 6 things. And we're taking 7 is 1450. We're actually not dead, right? Like not even close. They can't block the Thopters, exactly. We're in it for the long haul, chat. Until they deputy detention us, right? Red Rover, let the zombies come over. All right, so if I only block 4 of these, I take 16. But I think that's fine. The Silent Submarine has crew 2. It's not even crew 1. It's really bad. I like how I just assumed that it was crew 1. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Do 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 do. Upgrade. They were just scared. They were so scared of that card, and when you're that scared, you probably just shouldn't make it. Yeah, firm agree. Okay. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8. So I can go Steel Overseer plus double Dovin out of hand here. Alright, so now would I rather double Dovin out of hand or would I rather Karn and make another Construct? I think I need to Dovin to stay alive, right? I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. You know what's funny? And by funny, I mean kinda sad. I think, oh, you know what? I could have gotten a Saheeli. Was that good enough? They're gonna blow up this blast zone for 3 and get their Arboreal Grazer back. And when that happens, they're gonna get to put a land into play and make 2 more zombies. So the fact that we prison railed this Arboreal Grazer might lose us this game. Oh no! The Grazer of Doom.
I accept defeat.
Attacking is not the same as blocking because they can block with an 0-3. All right, so I can only, I need 9, I need 11 blockers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 1 blocker short, I think. I think I'm 1 blocker short here. That's so sad. Oh, wait, was there an extra Thopter in there? There might have been an extra Thopter in there. No, they just stacked up weird. That's worse. We were so close, chat. We were so close to stabilization. And they said we could never beat Escape Shift. We came so close to beating Escape Shift. Always live, MTGO. Thank you for the third of the year support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Reptar, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate that. For people that were wondering what I just did with the UI there, if you click on the number by their group of zombies, it auto blocks every one of your blockers that you have selected to one of each of their things, which is sweet. Varric, thank you for the 12 months of support. Welcome back. I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me around. The Saheeli, I think the Saheeli was the same number of tokens. All right, so I want to bring in all these counter spells, obviously. Prison Realm is not going to Honor Guard for Grazer. That's... Honor Guard for Grazer's the Galaxy Brain play. I think my boy Silent Submersible has to get cut here, unfortunately. Just not good enough in the face of the O3 Menace. That's true. If they have Deputy, I want Honor Guard. So if we see Deputy in this game, we'll board an Honor Guard for game 3. Because obviously there's going to be a game 3 because our deck is perfect and busted, okay? This is the deck that the MPL players have been hiding that they don't want you to know about. I'm busting out their secret, okay? Can you name your MPL? Name your MPL sources on the Silent Submarine info. I can't let him know. You can't let him know who's leaking. What is Silent Submersible's best matchup? It's great everywhere, okay? I don't think we have enough Planeswalkers to make Mox Amber reasonable. Because remember, Mox Amber doesn't make mana with 4 mana Karn. So I don't have that many legendaries in my deck. Has Forge been good yet? No, it's been awful. The games we're winning is because we're going like 1-drop into Steel Overseer. I did not play any of the treasure event. Generally speaking, I don't play any of the special formats. Whew. This is it, chat. This is the curve you dream about at night. There was no Grazer on the other side. We're running them down. Running them down. Real decks have real elegant curves.
I can benefit from another success.
I mean, so like, Steel Overseer is a genuinely powerful card. This is a card that probably like 2 to 3 years from now is going to be really good in Historic. It's just getting a critical mass of artifacts to maximize this card in Standard is probably going to be unlikely. But this is a card, as your card pool just naturally evolves over time, this effect gets better and better once you have, like, reasonable quality stuff in with him. Papi! Papi! Look at that, chat. I believe in a steel overseer. Aye. Oh. Let's go. Aye. Oh. Let's go. I think I like the idea of cutting Traxos, or putting Tocatli Honor Guard in. Let's do it. Easy, easy game, easy life. Oh. Watch this breakout artifact deck thrash the Scape Shift Menace. I'm a ghost. Ooh. I feel like I should mulligan for Steel Overseer. Hey, look at this. This hand curves, chat. What do I cut here? Is it? I think it's the Sparring Construct. Is it? I think it's the Construct, the Karn, or a land. I could get really greedy and cut the land. I think it's this one. We're just like never gonna draw another spell. It's like Flood and Die. Maybe bottom our 1/1 for 1. Get that little bit of interaction in our lives, chat. Who's excited for them to cast a 1/1 for 3 on turn 3? I know I am. Oh no! We weren't able to get our Tocatli Honor Guard down fast enough to stop that. Stop the powerful Grazer. This is the end of your tyrannical reign, Grazer. Wub, wub, wub. Oh, do they not have a land? They don't have a land, chat! Do you smell that? That's the smell of weakness, chat. Do you smell weakness? I smell weakness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Do, 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 do. Do you smell what the blue-white forge deck is cooking? Wub, 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 wub. What if I went down here, and then I went down here, and then I played this, and I went down, and then I played this. This was a deck I built. We played against someone else playing Mystic Forge, and someone asked if they could donate for me to build a Mystic Forge deck. And this was my Mystic Forge deck. If they have route here, yeah! Whoop, 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 whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop! I forgot to put a stop during my upkeep, but I ain't even mad. Ain't even mad, chat. Ain't even mad. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it and do it again. I think I'm plussing this.
It's the small things that matter.
It's the small things that matter. I've missed Dovin through time. Super annoying air horde every time it enters the battlefield. Effect is suppressed. I feel like that's the only real reasonable choice here. All right, and we've got Aether Gust for this turn. And then we've got Aether Gust for this turn. Oh no! Oh no! I can't Aether Gust that one, chat.
I know my responsibility. I'll protect you.
You might get demonetized for too much techno. I think they're dead, right? Because this can put the Grazer on top of their deck. All right, let's go Dovin through time here.
Again, I am proven right.
Again, I am proven right. Wob, 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 wob.
Some solutions must be built.
Bye, Felicia. Okie dokie. Look at that. Look at that. We could have easily laddered into diamond with this deck, chat. It's busted. I feel like there's only one direction this deck could go from here, but you know, details. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Abel. Thanks for the 9-month resub there. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. When you're the best, there's only one direction to go. Yep. I don't know if we want Deputy. Deputy makes Tocatli on our guard worse to play, and Tocatli was, like, pretty reasonable there. Am I keeping this? Am I keeping this? Yeah, I got a lot of, like, 2s and 3s we can draw to fill it out. Sphinx of the Good Hands. I like the cut of your jib, opponent. This card's sweet. This was really good in the blue-white flyers deck we were playing the other day. Yeah, the Sparring Construct clunk into play there. Are they playing this in, like, Side of Phoenix? Could be some kind of, like, Wizards deck as well. Oh, they're going big. We all live in a silent submarine. A silent submarine. A silent submarine. Do 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 do. Look at him! Look at him reading our silent submersible. Main deck Blood Sun. Yep. Who hurt you, opponent? Natural 20%. Thank you very much for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Hope your Tuesday is finding you swell. Right on time, Chamber Sentry. Welcome to the party. What do you think? What are the odds their blue-red deck can just never beat a 7/7? What about Voltaic Servant or Manifold Key in this deck? Key could be cute for, like, forcing through a big construct as lethal. I feel like Manifold or Voltaic Servant isn't very good because Servant's only good when you have Steel Overseer active, and if you have Steel Overseer active, you're probably winning the game anyways. So feel like that tends to be a win more key. Win more card. Win more key, win more card. Puppy! Key untaps Traxos as well. That's definitely an angle that it covers. We should tap Traxos to crew the sub. He's not very good at driving. Oh no. Oh, that was a misclick. I guess it's not strictly a misclick because it moves the 1/1 counter over. Yeah, no. This lets this trample over for lethal. So we're just hoping to draw a historic spell this turn. Oh no! The Bastion doesn't do anything, chat. For people saying play to the line to make the Bastion work, the Bastion is currently off. Yeah, let's hope they don't play any historic spells because we also have a hard time dealing with an 8/8. They did bin a Niv Mizzet earlier. That's true. Oh no! They have the Traxos combo card, chat! They're taking our technology and using it against us! The dire consequences coming in hot for the second month. This deck is extremely good if you only use the small sample size we've collected so far. I agree. Our house of cards has come tumbling down around us, chat.
Let's get moving.
Alright, I think that's keepable.
Let us begin. Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
Of course Traxos tramples. He's magnificent, chat. Yeah, the flip treasure map also does nothing under Blood Sun. They've got all of our angles covered, chat. Does Blood Sun work on Enter the Battlefield lands? It does. So if your lands don't have interplay effects and your shock lands just come into play untapped under Blood Sun. We've been out memed, chat. We've been out memed. Yeah, they must be playing Lotus Field in with their Blood Suns. Alright, Veto and Disdainful Stroke sounds great. I feel like I cut Traxos just because he's hurt me. We can't be friends anymore. Traxos and I aren't currently on speaking terms. I think I'm gonna trim a couple maps just because they're obviously on a bunch of Blood Suns, which makes map worse when I can't draw cards. Yeah, Kiora is also good with Lotus Field. In. Right on time, Sparring Construct. I guess this curves out kind of okay next turn, right? We go Construct second Overseer. They're gonna play their card that deals 2 damage to every creature. We're gonna curl up in a little ball and cry. Just a lightning strike, you say? Just a lightning strike, you say? Sorry, XM. I honestly didn't realize how many people just look at Twitch avatars and don't look at the names. I had a couple other people comment that they missed I was online for the first couple of days after I changed my avatar. Saheeli making extra steel overseers is also great. You're not wrong. All right. Running them down. Slow and steady. Is this deck just broken? Obviously. Can't even cast the submarine. Literally unkeepable. See, this hand's great. It can cast the submarine, chat. Not the sub. They don't have another land, chat. They missed their land drop again. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. We are truly a skilled magician, chat. Oh no! They drew the Spell Pierce. We're so unlucky. Just the gosh darned unluckiest. They had enough lands for that one. That they did. I mean, our opponent is just not giving up, huh? They are determined.
My creations are pings of beauty.
Inspired by a good assault.
Literally undefeated. All right, so the submarine's been real bad. Untap an artifact. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. All right, so I'm gonna cut the subs. I'm gonna add some Manifold Keys. Did you know Silent Submersible is a worthwhile card because it's a submarine? Speaking of subs, you should subscribe to this YouTube channel and use your Twitch Prime here to see more sub action. Thanks for the biddies, Captain. I feel like I did this already, but let's just like double check and make sure there aren't any other artifact creatures that we missed. Oh, double filters don't work here. Yeah, it's like exactly Voltaic Servant, right? Yeah, I could just play another Saheeli. We could register Field Creeper. Could we register Field Creeper? Oh. Yeah, we could just play some Servants. I guess Servant and Key are both technically okay with Traxos, too. Alright, we'll do that. All right, we've edited our masterpiece now. So that means if we end up losing games after making these edits, we know that it's the edit's fault and the original deck list was perfect and you just need to go back to that one. Ancestral Blade doesn't make an artifact creature, and Steel Overseer only gives counters to artifact creatures. The old sub combo story, Scott. Combo. Caboose man, thank you for the half-year support. I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me around. Yeah, this is fine. Not amazing, but fine. Sphinx of the Guild Pack, too expensive for this. I don't know what that card does. You know, if Woo Duels will support other genre of games like fighting games. I know they support, I'm pretty sure they do like League of Legends and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they cover fighting games or which ones. I know they already do more than Magic, though. Conceding to land Beneficial Marshal. Probably dead regardless, but, you know. Also dead to an Anthem Vampire.
Depart Innistrad immediately, or you will take blood falls to your soul.
Which 2-drop would have been good there? I think all the 2-drops left us dead. It's not ruined. We've lost games, okay? We can lose games. We just gotta win the match, okay? I think Sai is worse than both Dovin and Saheeli. If you think Sai is potentially better than Dovin or Saheeli, make your case. No, I don't think Honor Guard's good enough for this matchup. The 1/3 body often becomes quickly meaningless. It doesn't work well in combat, so I don't think it's worth it. Sure. We'll bottom this. We'll go 1, 2, 3. It's just elementary. Curve to the Karn. Grixis artifacts with Mayhem Devil and Sai. That sounds like a lot of setup for a very small payoff. What is our deck of the day? What did we play? What did we play before Feather? I feel like that went okay. Yeah, probably the Esper Reanimator deck. The Esper Reanimator deck went pretty well this morning. I guess this one had some good moments too. We had pretty good sets overall, though. Like, the Reanimator deck exceeded expectations. Naya Feather's just a great deck, and this has been pretty funny. Yeah, I should probably tag this one. Are there gonna be more decks after one? There is not. We're gonna play this match and maybe one more. We'll see. If we get dumpstered in the second game, we'll probably do one more. I'm gonna be working a little bit. I'm going to be
I look forward to
moving. I'm gonna be trying to maintain more normal people work hours, as in working closer to 45 hours a week instead of 50 to 60 plus. I moved my stream time up because I have to pick my 5-year-old up off the bus after kindergarten starting next week. So I figured it was best to just change my schedule after coming back from a break rather than changing it. Yeah, no schedule is ideal for everyone, so I'm always gonna miss some people and be better for some other people. Also remember that everything I stream goes up on my website and my YouTube channel, so you can easily find anything that you miss if you can't catch it live there after the fact. All gets sorted really well and organized. I think I just let Dovin die here. I want to keep my artifacts around so that way I can play Karn.
an anomaly, not to be repeated.
Can I work where you work? You work, a lot of people work. There's a lot of people that work more than that. I don't know. My job goes in cycles. So I work more near set releases. So I like to try and balance out by working less outside of set releases. My wife's an analyst. She works 40 hours a week. Don't ask me what she does as an analyst, because I have no idea. Analyzes things. You ever thought about picking a deck of the week from the various lists you play? Nah, I don't think so. I think we play a lot of good decks in any given week a lot of the time. And I'd rather just let people, like, go through and find the ones that appeal to them. Like, the Thopter attack is free, that's true. I don't think it really matters, chat. This game's not about to be decided by 1 point of damage on a Thopter attack. From Prime Ads, I know she can't go to Yemen. I actually thought that show was okay. I like a good set of explosions every once in a while. TV shows that are just like mono explosions are okay. They're okay to veg out to. The ad was a good meme. I agree. Solid meme. Yeah, taking out the submersible. It gave us a weakness. They couldn't beat us when we had a submarine. Yeah, Steel Overseer is definitely the powerful thing this deck is doing. 'Cause a lot of our cards individually are pretty weak, but like Steel Overseer into like Dovin is like genuinely very reasonable. We aim to please, Noblest. Put it mulligan to 5, so you're saying there's a chance. Take a chance on me. Do. Dinosaur, so some Jund dinos on the other side of the table. If we can curve out Saheeli into Mystic Forge, and then maybe Forge can get us some value going in the long term, trigger this a bunch and go wide. I saw some MPL lists posted when do the actual games happen. I believe on Saturdays, but I don't actually know.
This should be fun.
It'll be interesting to see if they pay for extra viewers for their MPL stream again, because they had been paying to embed it to start, and then it dropped off pretty hard. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like, and maybe I just don't understand, and maybe I'm wrong, but like, I feel like spending some of their advertising money to drum up organic viewers as opposed to paying for embedded viewers would probably be a better idea. But I'm just a random idiot streaming on Twitch, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I could have copied Steel Overseer. Yeah, I totally should have done that.
I look forward to seeing you running away.
Yeah, if I'd have copied Steel Overseer, they wouldn't have been able to double fight like this. Yeah, that's more of a technical limitation though, Brightstar. So like, I'm a little bit more sympathetic to technical limitations because they obviously have a very limited team with a small amount of resources. Even though Arena's been a very successful project for them and made them lots of money. I can't kill it. This card is not Walking Ballista. It costs you mana to activate it. Please attack me. Please attack me. I think I'm just supposed to do this. I almost asked a second ago if you had to explain to anyone that it wasn't Walking Ballista yet. Yeah. Yikes. I think we died, chat.
Nothing disgusts me more than law and order. Ugh.
I don't know about definitely dead. I'm only mostly dead, chat. Calm down. Calm down. We're only mostly dead. Oh no! Why you gotta be a balanced card, Mystic Forge? Why aren't you just busted? All right, I'm gonna be done with this one. So, to kind of wrap on what we had occurring here, the Mystic Forge aspect of this deck was actually incredibly bad. Just the cards that you're playing and the fact that you can't play lands with it means that it doesn't really build into a huge momentum like Experimental Frenzy does, even with the ability for it to clear the top of your deck. The thing that was good in this deck is that Steel Overseer, especially when combined with Dovin and Karn, is just really powerful. In fact, just the Dovin, Saheeli, Karn like that make a bunch of constructs and beat people down. The games we won with this deck were on the back of these really aggressive starts that Steel Overseer, along with these Planeswalkers, were capable of generating. So if you wanted to build something around these Planeswalkers, there's probably something okay-ish in the format that does that. And maybe it involves Steel Overseer, right? Like, maybe it's just like these... Maybe it's just like these 3 Planeswalkers, 4 Steel Overseers, and like a control shell surrounding it. Yeah, like something along those lines. But I had a couple of Tezzerets in the sideboard of this deck, and maybe that's fine. I don't know. This card's like kind of a low power level 2, although like drawing 2 cards per turn for 5 mana is like not terrible either.